Dave Miller reached a well-deserved pinnacle in 2014 with his induction into the Harness Racing Hall of Fame, while becoming only the 8th driver in history to pass 11,000 career wins. The Buckeye finished second in the Big M standings with 104 wins. The 4th leading money winner of all time reached the $186 million mark, has now passed $9 million in 13 of the last 14 seasons, and continued to be a prominent figure on the major stakes trail. As usual, Miller got it going early in the season with Ontario import Abbott Artist, a son of rock and roll Hanover, who not only reeled off a 3-ply sweep of the Clyde Hurt Series with miles of 150, 150 and 1, and 150 and 1, he simply dominated the $83,000 final, going wire to wire for trainer Tony O'Sullivan. With the April 15th injury of Andy Miller, the Buckeye picked up a plum assignment behind another series sweeper in the What a Baron. Captive Audience, another Ontario shipper, went all the way in the $63,000 final in 148 and 3 for trainer Corey Johnson. Also in 2014, Miller made his first trip to Europe, driving world champion trotter Uncle Peter, who tuned up for the Elite Lop with a 152 win at the Big M. He finished 7th in his Elite Lop elimination and didn't qualify for the final, and the Millionaire by Cantab Hall will stand his first season at stud in Ohio. Miller's red-hot, high-profile horse in 2014 was the speedy and powerful Always Be Mickey. After an amazing second in the Meadowlands pace, the son of Always a Virgin went on a roll for trainer Joe Holloway, winning 9 of 10 and took a mark of 147 and 4 in the Tattersalls at the Red Mile. After destroying the competition in Indiana, Always Be Mickey made a triumphant return to the Big M with a 150 tally in his Breeders' Crown elimination. Unfortunately, the pacer was a late scratch from that final with a broken pastern. Yet Dr. Patty Hogan, who performed the surgery, had no doubt Always Be Mickey will make a successful return to racing in 2015. Also a member of the Ohio Harness Racing Hall of Fame, Dave Miller has now been a key member of the Meadowlands Elite Driver Colony since 1999. The country gentleman with deep family roots in the sport became the first driver in history to hit $100 million in a decade. From magician to horse of the year, no pun intended, Mr. Big, Pet Rock, and She-Be Stingin', many of the sport's top stars have benefited from the Hall of Fame handling of the Buckeye.